Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. I'm on a bit of a streak, so I'm putting a video out today. I'm absolutely exhausted, but it's been a very long few days. I'm going to talk about something that kind of affects the markets when prices rapidly move. Before I get into it, if you do like my videos, you know how to support me by now. You can do that by liking, commenting, and subscribing. The title of this video is probably going to be The Perception of Value and Silver. Now, I probably work in a very counterintuitive way, but I have to play by the rules that are in front of me, and that concerns my VAT limit, which makes what I do a lot harder and a massive game of strategy. In terms of what I sell in times like this, it's probably a lot different to what you think it is. You're probably thinking, Sean, it's been crazy. Sell all the bullion. Get all the bullion coins and sell them all, and you're going to make a killing. And yeah, go you. That's not what I really do when the prices spike like this. The reason being, I can burn through my bullion very quickly. It doesn't do me justice because I have lots of coins in that are just odd coins that are semi-numismatic in nature and sometimes are harder to move. So when I talk about the perception of value, I'm gonna show you what I mean. So I probably could have sold these at, probably not these. Let's try these. These are out because a customer wants a few. I probably could have sold these at 27 an ounce a coin. Now, I have a price in mind for stuff like this and stuff like your semi-numismatic stuff. I always have a price in mind. And when the time comes, I make more margin on, this is bullion, but it's a bar, so it makes slightly more. I make more margin on your semi-numi. The reason I make more margin is because of not only how I buy, but I can snipe the stock because I know roughly what it's going to go for. It's usually more effort to sell this type of stuff. But when the prices go up, if I knew I wanted £30 for this, it's perf mint, it is a bar, it is limited mintage, a very nice design. If I knew I wanted £30 for this, and before a price hike, the price of this was 25. It's a fair representation because I did sell most of those Brits for £50. That's okay. You know, I made what I needed to. I did miss out, but I'm perfectly fine with that. Because that's how the cookie crumbles. And I kind of realised a while back that over the course of a year, or over the medium to long term, it does even itself out. So if I knew I wanted £30 for this, when the price goes up, I don't put the price up on this. It's just harder to move normally. But when I put them side by side, this was £25 before. It's a value play. People now perceive this to be cheaper, when the reality is it's still the same price. It's just semi-numi. So instead of people buying something like this, they're looking at it and saying, well, it's £27 and, you know, it's kind of expensive. There's been a short squeeze. It might drop down. The downside risk is there when you buy it. But when you put it up against its semi-numi cousin, this plays like, well, it was £30 and actually if the price goes down, I've got downside protection if I buy it, but I don't with this. This becomes the play that people kind of seek out. There's more of it. And I can still maintain the margin that I initially wanted and conform to not going over the VAT limit. That's why I tend to have clean outs in stages like this. Like this will get auctioned. This will be getting sold. I'm just kind of holding on to it for a lady who bought one. She said to me, I'm getting one as a gift. I really love it. I'll come back, but I never doubted her before, so that's fine. I also tend to move stuff like this. I don't want my bullion to go really quickly. I want to be able to liquidate, say, the harder to move coins, the ad hoc stuff, the stuff that it looks like it's of a lot higher value, or it's the value buy when the price spikes, when in reality it's the same price. I'm not charging any more for it. It's more a case of I'm giving it away slightly cheap because I can still make the amount of money that I do want to make on that play, and that's fine. So yeah, it's been a bit of a wild one due to I'm gonna talk about something else now. It's been a bit of a wild one. I've been trying to sort out UPS like last few days. I spent like an hour and a half on the phone, and then some lady picked it up, and it was like a chocolate teapot. She was as useful as a chocolate teapot. Absolutely awful. She's like, I'll just check. I shouldn't put her voice on. She said, I'll just check the site. And I was thinking, I know how to check the site. I've checked the site. I need a specialist answer. Can you put me through to someone? Oh, no, there's no one I can put you through to. So that's been frustrating. I'm trying to nail down how to sort things out after Brexit, because I did have some European suppliers. I've been working on other things. I phoned up a place in London about. I'm trying to expand my gold supply. I've been on the hunt for more suppliers. I phoned up a business in London, really, really polite business, and I just said, look, I'm expanding. I want a fresh supply of coin. How much do I have to buy, and what are the rates? And they were like, well, they quoted me spot +3 for trade rates, and I said no. I was like, there's not a chance. I'm not buying sovereigns for spot +3. It's not going to happen. There's no money in it for me. Like, should I do that? So that's been kind of exhausting. I had the whole spread betting thing, and also I've been selling a lot. Like I've really thrown myself into it. Like I'm aiming for £3,000 this month in terms of profit on the coins. I then have my bills afterwards, of course. It's just going to be a slog this month. But as soon as I burn through my VAT allowance for this month, I get a bit of additional funding from the government. But I'm going to be working hell for leather on the magazine. So after I've burnt through the allowance, it's going to be work on the magazine, really work on YouTube in terms of, or try and work on YouTube in terms of the educational content. That's where I want to be. Oh, I want to show you this as well. So this is something I like to sell, and this is quite rare. You know what, I actually bought some coins off her. She's a really lovely lady, and she's got a lot wrong with her in terms of her health. And she sent me some coins, and they were fake. And I just said to her, I'm really sorry, I'm going to break your heart here, but a lot of the coins you sent me are fake. And I ended up sending her. She didn't even pay for all of her QB order, but I just sent it anyway. Like she's not had a great year. I think she paid the deposit, and I just in my head I kind of wrote it off. But she traded me this in the end, so this cost me around 66 to 70. I didn't even know how to price it. I have not seen one of these around. This is one of those coins where it could go for anything. I think at minimum it's £100 coin. We shall see. I wouldn't be shocked if this went for between 120 to 150, and for someone to buy it to grade. I have no idea how she ended up with it, because there was no cert or box. It was just an odd coin. So I don't know how that's happened. But she gave me this to kind of cover the other coins that I paid for that were unfortunately fake. I don't know. Lovely coin. Lovely coin. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired. I'm just rambling now. I hope you've enjoyed the video. It has been semi-structured. I'll be back with some more content soon, probably tomorrow. I've got some things to unbox, and it's just been on my side for a few days. I've just been super busy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I do appreciate you all. Bye.